What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. Who's got the first question?
Wanted to start with Ilia, please. Ilia, I just wanted to ask you about this fan reaction today, right? There's been a lot of discussion about you fighting fan favorites. You have to hear boos when you walk out. Are you hoping that this is the fight where people start to cheer for you, or do you enjoy kind of playing the villain a little bit?
I used to it, to be honest. The only thing I wish that they're going to enjoy the fight on Saturday night. That's all.
And Charles famously has the most finishes in UFC history. If you go out there and finish him in the first round like you're saying you will, what statement does that send to the rest of the division and the rest of the UFC?
Charles, você é o cara que mais teve finalização na história do UFC. Se você for lá e finaliza o Ilia, o que isso significa e que mensagem que você manda para todo mundo?
Boa, boa, boa. Cara, eu não quero finalizar ele, eu quero vencer. Eu quero que meu braço seja levantado. Eu tô pronto para isso.
Man, I don't want to finish him. I want to win. That's what I came for, the win. I want my arm raised, and that's what I'm ready for.
And Ilia, how about for you? I mean, if you get that first round finish, so Charles, what does that mean for your legacy? What statement does it send?
He wants to win. I would say that's a very visual thinking, but... Vamos, galera! Arriba! Vámonos!
One last quick one for Charles. Charles, you were actually in the UFC before Ilia had ever even had a professional fight. So what does that experience mean in a fight like this of this magnitude for you?
Charles, você começou no UFC e já foi campeão antes do Ilia ter a primeira luta dele. O que significa essa experiência numa luta como essa?
Tudo são fases. Eu tô aqui de novo para fazer história. O que passou, passou. Se vocês acham que esse ou o que tá vocês pensando tá me oprimindo, eu nasci no meio do fogo, no meio da guerra. Eu tô pronto para isso.
Guys, these are stages and they're phases, and it doesn't matter. What's past is past. These are waters under the bridge. And I'll tell you, if these boos, if you guys think you're breaking me down, believe me, I was forged in the fire. I'm ready for this.
Nice. And just one quick one for Dana. Dana, I know there's logistical issues potentially with holding an event in Spain, but if Ilia wins, you've got an undefeated two-division champion. How much of a personal goal does it become for you to take the UFC to Spain?
Yeah, I mean, we want to go to Spain anyway. We've been trying to go there since COVID. Yeah, as soon as possible, we will get there. Who's next? Who's got the next? Go ahead.
Charles Oliveira. De novo, numa semana de luta, viralizaram imagens suas com seu time, cortando peso, nas saunas, rezando junto. Quando isso começou, qual a importância para você? Onde você estaria sem esse tipo de comportamento do seu time?
Charles, this week, more images have gone viral on social media of you and your team praying and cutting weight. And so we wanted to know, when did that begin? What does it feel like and how important it is to have this team behind you?
Isso não é um time, isso é uma família. Não adianta falar, eles nunca vão entender. Isso é chutebox.
This is not a team, this is a family. It don't matter if I say it, they're never going to get it. It's shoot to box.
Question for Ilia. Ilia, if you win the belt on Saturday, you'll become two-weight UFC champion in just 9 fights. What would that say about you if you're able to accomplish that in such a short amount of time?
That I'm the best. I'm the best fighter in the world. And it's not that if I'm going to win the belt, I'm going to do it. I'm going to knock him out in the first round. They always used to be like this, but after the fight, you know what's happened.
And one question for Dana. Dana, originally, Brandon Royval versus Manel Kape was billed as a flyweight title eliminator. Is Royval versus Joshua Van next for the title?
Yeah, Dana.
The guy just asked him, you feel like you're the most disrespected fighter in the UFC. I guess I got to say yes to that question then, yes.
That's what the fuck we're talking about. Let's bring that shit, Josh, and we're going to get some bonuses on top of that shit.
Let's do this shit, man. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Question for Ilia. Ilia, Khabib recently said that he wanted you to face Charles before fighting Islam. He believes you beat Charles. What did you make of Khabib's comments, and why do you think he wanted you to fight Charles before fighting Islam?
Honestly, I don't care what he wants.
Now, you've knocked out Volkanovski, you've knocked out Max Holloway. You said you're going to knock out Charles in the first round. Do you enjoy knocking out these legends of the sport?
Of course, because if you beat legends after legends, you eventually become a legend, like Dana said.
And one.
After defeating Charles and winning the lightweight belt, do you think you should become the undisputed pound for pound #1 fighter in the UFC?
I don't know. I don't like to answer those kind of questions, to be honest. Whatever they decide to put me, I will be okay. I don't care about those rankings, to be honest.
My question's for Ilia. Ilia, you're known for beating legends. Come Saturday night, you beat Charles. Who will be your next victim?
Next one. I don't know. Who's going to be the next one, Dana?
Well, we'll figure that out after Saturday.
Whoever.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilia here, to your left. Given Charles' immense standing in the sport, all the accolades he has, what does a win over him do for your resume and your bid to become the greatest mixed martial artist of all time?
It always means a lot to beat those kind of fighters. You know what I mean? He's a legend in the sport, so it means a lot for my professional career. So all the respect in the world for Charles, but I'm doing my job.
And question for Charles. Given the immense, not hype behind Ilia, but the immense respect that everybody's given him and the apparent anointment of him potentially being the king of the UFC with a win this weekend, what does a win over him do for your legacy?
Charles, dado o hype, não somente o hype, mas também o retrospecto do Ilia, o respeito que todos dão para ele, e também o fato de que o UFC aposta muito nele, o que uma vitória sobre ele faz pelo teu legado?
Algo gigante. Continuar levando esse legado gigantesco. Não é só o UFC, vocês. Eu também respeito a trajetória dele, quem ele é. A gente vai fazer uma grande luta nesse sábado. Entregar aquilo que vocês querem dentro do cage. Eu estou pronto para isso.
Enormous. It's a legacy. It's building on the legacy. And it's not just the UFC or you. I respect Ilia a lot and the trajectory and his journey that he's had. I'll tell you what, we're going to deliver a great fight for you guys on Saturday night, and we're ready for that.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
A question for Ilia. Hola, Ilia. Me gustaría que le enviaras un mensaje a toda esa gente que piensa en rendirse, que lucha por sus sueños. Y, por supuesto, me gustaría que le dijeras por qué deberían de esperar despiertos, ya que el sábado serás doble campeón mundial.
Ilia, can you please send a message to all those people that don't give up and to continue to pursue their dreams, and tell them why should they stay up so late in Spain to watch you?
So tengo que hacer de terapista ahora, ¿no?
Dale.
Bueno, obviamente tiene que confiar en ellos. Si ellos no lo hacen, nadie más lo hará por ellos. Uno tiene que confiar en sí mismo, porque como siempre decimos, creer crea realidades. ¿Y por qué tienen que ver el combate? Porque es uno de esos combates que no te lo puedes perder. Aparte, voy a mostrar el siguiente nivel del juego, como lo he hecho hasta ahora, y lo van a disfrutar muchísimo. Lo que siempre digo, cuando salgan de este estadio, no dirán de que han malgastado su dinero. Su ticket habrá valido la pena, o su pay-per-view.
Muchísimas gracias, Ilia.
To all those people, I just tell people, never give up, because you are the last line of defense on a dream. No one is going to do for you. You need to make your dreams come true. And I said, if you believe in a dream, you make it true. And why should you stay up? Because it's going to be a great fight. And I'll tell you, we deliver. And it doesn't matter. I said, every time you leave this stadium, it's not money badly spent. You're going to spend a good amount of money, and it's going to be great.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilia Topuria. The former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, was critical of you this week. He went on an interview and he said,
We don't give a fuck about him, so save that question.
We'll move on. Josh Van and Brandon Royval.
I think the extra 10 pounds are going to help you in this fight.
Even with less 10 extra pounds, I will beat him.
Let's see it.
Go ahead, sir.
Hello, question for Ilia also. Ilia, te enfrentaste a una leyenda de este deporte como Volkanovski. ¿Qué pasó?
Ganamos.
Te enfrentaste a una leyenda de esto como Max Holloway. ¿Qué pasó?
Triunfadores.
Te enfrentas a una leyenda de esto como Charles Oliveira. ¿Qué va a pasar?
Vencedores.
¿Tienes miedo
We keep undefeated.
¿Tienes miedo de que Dana White se acabe enfadando contigo porque estáis destrozando a todas las leyendas de este deporte?
No tengo miedo a nada, solo a Dios.
Ilia, you faced the big legends in the sport, Volk. What happened? I won. You faced another legend, Max Holloway. What happened? I won. You're going to face another legend, Charles Oliveira. What's going to happen? I'm going to win. Do you think that Dana's going to be mad at you because you're going to be just kicking out legends?
Misma pregunta, Dana. ¿Te vas a enfadar con
Are you
Ilia
asking
Topuria?
me if I will be mad if he...
Yeah, and he said he doesn't fear anybody. He only fears
¿Vas a
God.
enfadar con Ilia si sigue destrozando a las leyendas de tu deporte?
Sir, congratulations. You win the weirdest question of all time. Congratulations. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.